the glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's made its way to him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Di Marco. Decent progress down the left. Di Marco. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Di Marco puts them all in. Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Can he get on the end of this? Foden! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's played into the area. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Lopez. Fermin. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Looking for the run. Foden. And here's Lopez. It's anyone's ball now. Mbappe. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is a little undercooked. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 47, numero 16, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 22,
Tonali.
il numero 8. Attenzione,
nice touch.
cambio.
Tonali goes on a charge down the left. Dimarco going full tilt down the left. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Lukaku. Lukaku is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Ruben Dias, can he get it through? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha. And it's Tonali. Rafinha is onto this. Konate gets it away. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Yildiz. That has ended up in no man's land. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lukaku. Tries to pass it through. Haaland is flagged offside. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played towards the front line. Stood up well to him there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rafinha. 2 minutes to be added on. Tonali. João Palhinha. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham with the delivery. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14, numero 11, numero 32.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Il numero 3, il numero 20, il numero 18. Cambio di giocatore.
And that's gone loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is as far as they're going to go. Haaland is herring after that one. Haaland. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's going to go a long way. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicked it back promptly. And it's Bellingham. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Timber. And that has left him in a heap. That's the throw. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Tonali. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Half-time, extra time. And so penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 4.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. And here's Lukaku. João Palhinha. It's Bellingham. Haaland. Threads one in. Bellingham. And it's Grimaldo. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cleared without complication. And it's Grimaldo. He's had it taken off him. Tonali.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Yildiz. And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the wanted trying, and now it's lottery time.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Grimaldo shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Italy from one behind. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And he puts it away. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good ball! Chance, surely! Goal, Italy! The breakthrough strike! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Nice looking ball. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe, shot could be on. He's picked his way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Swings in across. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Now it's DiMarco. This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Lopez. Nicked it back promptly. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now Subimendi. Hoeneß. Cross to the back post. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely aimed pass. Fermin. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. And he's running through. Now he's got space here.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. And here's Thuram. And it's Guimaraes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wan-Bissaka pinches it off him. He's got away. Looking to play him in. It's run. Oh, Waters goes for a shot.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Grimaldo. Mbappe. And it's Grimaldo. Mosquera hurtling down that right flank. And here's Mohamed Salah. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Lopez. And smartly reclaimed. Fermin. Italy looking to pass their way through.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Palhinha. Van Dijk cuts it out. Ruben Dias. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Bruno Guimaraes. Foden. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Mbappe. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance to deliver.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's managed to get free. Played in by Foden.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's a cute ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Lopez. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Grimaldo. Vermin. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Referee has just said play on. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He can get that clear. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero
Both sides
47.
then taking this
Numero
chance to
16.
turn to their benches.
Numero 19. Numero 23. Numero 3. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero
So
10.
Jim, is that the manager
Il numero
telling the
22.
forwards that they must
Il numero
stay
8.
forward for now?
Il
Well, I
numero
think he
5.
just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found the way through. Thuram. Thuram! Well, now that's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And this is on the finish! In he goes again! And that is doing no harm at all. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signori e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni del
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space. Searching pass he's played there. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. That has been slung wide. Looking for a runner. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. And he's quick to snatch it back. João Palhinha. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Foden. Swings in across. That has been knocked clear. And it's Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Incoming. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ruben Dias gets it away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Guimaraes. Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Over to the other side. Italy have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ndika spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Mosquera with the clearance. João Palhinha. And it's made its way to him. Foden. And they can counter here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now the cross.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played back in. No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe with a definite foul there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No way through. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Grimaldo. And it's Lopez. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. João Palhinha. Foden tries to play it. Shot, surely! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. And it's Grimaldo. Strong running down that left flank. And João Palhinha. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Lopez. Zubimendi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. There's a quick free kick. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Dimarco. Now he's got space here. And he's picked out the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ruben Dias clears it away. Mbappe, it's a really well-measured ball. That is good alertness. Almost an hour gone. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Haaland. Oh, they can break here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fermin. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's João Palhinha. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland. And the shot! sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11, numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni clears. And he's cut it out. This looks promising. There's the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Bellingham. Bellingham! They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! And he's taking no chances there. Aims beyond the defence.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Chance
recupero.
again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 5 minutes to add. Great vision. Played in. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 47, numero 18, numero 3.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Italy displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's Bellingham. João Palhinha. He's well positioned here. Shot, can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Italy have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin goes on a run down the left wing. Osimhen. Here's Tchouaméni. Mosquera. Ambitious ball here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Di Marco.
They get a throw in. Bellingham.
Di Marco.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. João Palhinha. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Konate makes the interception. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Liverpool have it back and can go again.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Lewandowski. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Osimhen is onto this. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own.
Chance for a shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Di Marco puts them all in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Di Marco. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Fermin wins the duel this time. Italy are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He can get that clear. And it's Lopez. Now it's Di Marco. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hoeneß. Di Marco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fermin is in a really good position out wide. Mosquera defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Di Marco looking for options for movement. Di Marco puts them all in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Donnarumma is there to clear. Thuram. Bruno Guimaraes. Lopez. Now it's Di Marco. Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Konate getting this one clear. Italy have reclaimed it. And here's Di Marco. Caught offside that time. Knocks it into space. He was quick to react. Italy are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brilliantly cut out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Foden. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias cuts it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Grimaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram might just make this. Now it's Thuram. Foden. Thuram.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe receives it in a good position.
And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Delivery from... Up he goes! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Thuram. Into the channel. Foden looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, this looks sharp. Konate gets across to intercept that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Italy making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Threads one in. Now can he find a finish? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Mbappe. Palhinha cuts out the pass. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's having a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. Mosquera in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's intervened well there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well played. João Palhinha. Fermin. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. Some resolute defending there. That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mosquera makes the interception. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's João Palhinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's tidy. They get a throw-in. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. Bellingham! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Lopez. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Goal, Italy! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Fermin delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. DiMarco is standing over this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. He's gone for the shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Palhinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Grimaldo looking to get on. He gets big! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now he's got space here. Nicely intercepted. Fermin. Mbappe. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone...
He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Foden. Great ball, and he's in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
DiMarco ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's gone for goal! Great reaction! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aims beyond the defence. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland's a mighty effort! There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Italy sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Mosquera. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Italy can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Grimaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Vermeer. Haaland! Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden thinks one through. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lopez. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's an imaginative pass. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Haaland. And he's running through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve.
Going for goal! Big chance! And that is a truly outstanding save. Grimaldo with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Haaland! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Italy are having a ball here. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's gone loose. He has found the way through. Can he finish? They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe! Oh, what a mistake! Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good taking of Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Haaland! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Goes forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Floated through, and he's in on goal. Oh, smashing header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that is that. Italy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland on the score sheet 3 times.
Bye.